before we get too far into it, we'll go ahead and knock out the formalities. If you guys are listening, you're listening to the Shots Fired podcast, and you got your boy as usual, Big Joe in the building,
Your boy Tutrill. I came back today.
Your boy J had.
and we're missing the Don. He's out of town.
Family
Um,
emergency.
yeah, he had a family emergency that he had to deal with, and we're missing Ruben A. Smith. He's also dealing with some familial issues, I believe. So they said, "Hey, we're not going to be able to make it tonight." We said, "You know what? We'll hold it down for you." It's good to have you back, brother. Like, it's good to see your stupid face
Welcome back.
after what felt like 2 months.
Man,
Whatever we can see of your face. I mean, we'll work on that. But it's good to have
better
you back,
lighting is
man.
coming.
We were we were worried about you. Just your well being. I know I felt like I didn't check on you as much as I should have, but a lot of that was I didn't want to bother you while you were going through what you were going through. Like I imagine when you're in a situation like that, all you want to do is be left alone and rest. And I'm like, I don't want to.
I mean, truthfully, it was a whole lot of rest. Like I spent the majority of the time resting.
Right.
Um, and I mean, I don't want to say it was cool, but it was a different experience, one that I would rather not go through again. So,
Can I ask you
yeah.
this, brother? I just got my second vaccine, so I'm done with the vax for at least this year. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a regular routine thing moving forward every year. If they said you qualified for it now, would you get the vax or would you just be like, "No, I'm good"?
No, I'm good. The reason for that is based on what I've read about the vaccination, you
Mm-hmm.
can still get
Yeah.
COVID
Yep.
even taking the vaccination. How I feel right now, honestly, I think this phase of the vaccine is like the guinea pig stage.
Yeah.
It's we want to push this out here and propaganda, and we'll see how it goes and we'll modify it as time goes on. I don't want to be in a guinea pig stage. So if you come up with a solution, how you did likely with the flu,
Right.
or the flu shot, I may reconsider. But as of now, I have to take my chances. Like I'm not a I don't want to, I'm not a sickly person, so this was like a different experience. Um, but this, I mean, it goes to show like how serious you kind of have to take it. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like if you do or don't take the vaccine, stay away from people.
Right.
The importance of sanitizing and washing your hands, especially when you're out in public. Like we all go to the gas station, the grocery store, uh, places where multiple people are going to be. You're going to touch something that someone else touched.
Right.
Me and Joe talk about this all the time. There's some people that we work with that literally go in the restroom, use the restroom, and walk right out.
Bro.
Don't wash their hands at all.
Just funky ass people with their funky ass hands, bro. Just will
Yeah,
not
like
wash them.
at
Yep.
all. So you gotta take your hygiene and corona like very serious. Like when you out in public, I try to give me my space. I need my 6 feet. Hell, I'm gonna give you 12 feet. I don't,
Yep.
like the drivers on the freeway to be so
Yeah.
far behind the car in front of them. You like, why the hell am I all the way back here when I should be up there? Nah, I'm gonna give you a space. Um, and just take it much more serious. Like I don't want to say I didn't take it serious because I did, but it goes to show like as much as you do the things that you're supposed to do, washing your hands, sanitizing, uh, get the 6 feet of separation. Hell, I don't even open doors, man. Like with my hands, I use my shirt. Like I literally put my hand up under my shirt and grabbed the door with my shirt. But it just goes to show, like even when you do all of that, like you could just be out in public and somebody cough
Bro,
and spread
you
it.
can't be in
Like,
public these days and somebody cough because right away everybody's
boy,
mind goes straight to
Rona.
that boy got it.
He got Rona or Ebola, one of them.
Hey, and it's bad right now because the allergy. Hey, my allergies
Yeah.
are killing me, fam. Like my allergies are on another level right now. I'm outside. I'm sneezing. My eyes itch.
Mm-hmm.
And don't be out in public just
Mm-hmm.
because you will get the death stares, bro. People gonna look at you like, the hell's wrong with this dude? Like,
Man, and then the governor got the audacity to want to say you don't have to wear a mask. Like that, bro.
hey,
No, bro.
he said my kinfolk, they were letting us loose into society.
Man, it's like
Like
it's not. Nah, but in all seriousness though, like that the stuff, the precautions that we're supposed to take, like I think I take them 2 times more serious now. Like instead of sanitizing once, I might sanitize twice. I might use the whole damn bottle of sanitizer. I'm like you can never be too cautious of this stuff, bro. Yeah, for real.
I got mine on my desk, man.
Like
multiple
and
bottles, bro.
and that's at home.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
in the
go nowhere
office.
and I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, like bro, going out. Like I was in a gas station this morning. I went to the gas station this morning and this lady was in there just coughing away, bro, with 2 kids, just coughing, not covering her face or her mouth, nothing. I'm like, wow, like
She didn't have a mask. Well, I guess we don't have to have.
She had her mask down. Like she had her mask on, but it was down. I was like, what the hell was the point in wearing the mask if you ain't gonna cover your face? Like, did you just wear it to walk in the gas station? Like
formality at this point. I mean,
so,
a lot of businesses, even though the governor said, "Hey, you know, we don't need face protection. Y'all are free to just we're 100% open." A lot of businesses are still saying, "Hey, let's keep the masks going in the building," but they're a little more lax. Like people aren't getting in these altercations anymore about like, "Hey, when you're in here, you have to wear a mask." At this point, businesses are just like, "Well, we can't make you wear a mask, but we would like for you to wear a mask." So when you see somebody out there that's just like, "No, I'm not gonna do it," ain't nothing you can really tell them, fam. You just gotta avoid them.
yeah, I mean, you just gotta do your best to, stay safe or really stay dangerous. But
Yeah.
this, I mean, me and you had many discussions about this, bro. COVID, like from when it started last year in March, up and through like today. Like we've had plenty of conversations about this. And I mean, I think from early on, like when we first started talking about it, I was like, bro, this, like, I didn't take it as a joke, but I didn't take it as serious at that point. And then the basketball player, Rudy Gobert, he ended up getting it. I was like, oh, damn, like this for real, like this serious, like, you know what I'm saying? And then they started reporting the number of people that died or were passing away from it. Like, wow, like this for real is a pandemic. Like, so it just goes to show, man, like you literally have to take, you nasty people who go in the restroom and don't wash your hands when you leave. Even if you in the comfort of your own home, bro, like wash your hands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Wear your mask, man.
Hey, HBO just let out a documentary. I think it was called "The Day Sports Stood Still," something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was Rudy Gobert, right? There was the first NBA player that got it.
Yeah, for Utah.
If you remember, he was like, "Oh," like he was coughing on everything. He thought it was a game,
bro. This ain't a game, bro.
You muted, fam. Gerald, you're muted.
My bad. He was rubbing on the mics and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He thought it was a game, and then he got people sick. And
Mm-hmm.
people was like, bro, I'll kill you because you got me
Bro,
sick.
literally got the NBA season suspended until they started it back.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
And they talked about that. Like Chris Paul was on there and he was like, man, I just remember medical staff running out onto the court and they were like in suits and right before the game and they just shut us down all of a sudden.
mm-hmm.
Like he's like, that's when we knew, something was up, but we didn't know what it was. So, bro, it's hard to believe it's already been a year that we've been doing this.
Yeah.
And, spring break just passed for a lot of people. So we're about to find out what really is. I can't believe we opened up the state right before spring break started.
It was a money move. It was a money play.
It had to be.
100%.
It had to
They
be.
say, they say Texas can do whatever the hell they want to do.
That's how we roll.
Texas is its own country.
That's how we roll. We just do whatever the hell we please, and everybody else just kind of watches and just tries to follow suit. So, have you kept up with anything, man? Have you seen anything in the news, sports or otherwise, that you're just like, man, I can't believe we ain't talked about Dak. We haven't been able to talk about Dak recently.
I seen some things that were mind-boggling, like
what, bro?
Xavier Woods to the Vikings.
70% Woods.
Xavier lost in the woods. I mean, the Dak contract, obviously, that's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? And Carson going to Indy. I think we talked about that. You muted or you had no audio.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's been a number of things like football-wise, like NBA. I really haven't kept up with the NBA other than like LeBron getting hurt, AD getting hurt. But I haven't kept up with it enough to care. So
yeah. I didn't know what you've been keeping up with. Philly and Miami out here. Philly and Miami out here getting all these draft picks, dog. Like they're really trying to stock some stuff. I'm like, why? Philly, you ain't even got no money, fam. What are you trying to draft all these players for? You ain't got no money to pay everybody.
Man, first order of business, we need to talk about my man getting his $40 million that you said he did not deserve.
I still don't think he deserved 40, but hell, we had to pay him.
Did we really have to pay him? We can't get nobody else.
Who are we gonna get?
I mean, it looked like the GOAT about to be out of Green Bay.
Where's he going?
Yeah,
Neither come to Dallas. He come to Dallas. He come to Dallas. We can cut that. Buy that. Aaron Rodgers say, I want to go to Dallas, man. Hey, do what you got to do and get Dak out of here.
He said, where Dak? He gone.
Nah, I'm just playing. Dak, I love you, bro.
Can't come here without a line, bro. We got to have a line before he can come here.
Man, who?
We still ain't got that.
I feel like our line, if our line can stay healthy, we get one or two more pieces of the interior line. I don't know what we're doing defense-wise, but we got a whole bunch of spare parts coming in. And I'm just like, are we just drafting or not drafting? Are we just signing players? Like we're just going to throw a rotation upon rotation upon rotation out there? Because that's what we got depth now.
I just want to know why we didn't re-sign Alden Smith.
He's got problems, bro.
What problem?
They're not saying, but it's either gonna be he's back on the drug and alcohol train, or it's something to do with physical violence because nobody has specified why. Cowboys wouldn't touch him, but they were like, he's got problems that he was dealing with before that are coming back up, and those were the problems he had. So,
I don't know, because defensively we looking like we about to be the same team from last year. We replaced Xavier Woods with Keanu Neal.
Yeah,
and
Kazee?
Yeah, DeMonte KZ.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much Xavier Woods all over again.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, we haven't done anything. Like, I just need like one splash. Just hell, go get Earl, bro. Earl's still a free agent. Go get Earl, man.
Earl's having threesomes with his brother, dog.
Man,
So
hey, bro.
can't touch that.
I don't know what we gonna do defensively. Like, and then, like, I guess the biggest slap in the face was we brought in Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn,
I'm not hating on that move, dog. I'm
bro.
not.
Wasn't he the head coach in Atlanta last year?
Yeah.
Ain't he a defensive minded coach?
Yeah.
Wasn't that defense ranked last year?
I think we were ranked last.
Nah, we wasn't. We wasn't ranked.
I feel like we might have been ranked last.
It was Atlanta.
32nd. I think we were like 30th or 31st.
We were 30th. Yeah, but 30th is not 32nd, bro.
Hey, bro, it's a different thing though, man. Like, I'm looking at what we're doing, and Jerry's. You can see Jerry and Mike McCarthy are letting Dan Quinn bring in the guys he wants.
He bringing in them same dudes that was on the 32nd ranked defense.
Hey, bro. Hey, those guys were hurt, so they didn't contribute to that defense, dog. Those guys were hurt, but I feel like Dan Quinn as a DC is going to do a lot better for the defense than Dan Quinn, the head coach, was going to do for the defense of the Atlanta Falcons. Like, he gets to focus primarily on defense and be done with it.
That's all well, but can we talk about the elephant in the room? Everybody from Tampa Bay is coming back.
I mean, they're trying to run it back.
Every starter.
They're not going to repeat, fam. They're just not.
Bro, we have a bet. We
do have a bet.
I can wait.
Brady out of there this year, bro.
I don't know if he's out of there this year, but they ain't going to repeat.
Okay.
It will not happen.
We got a bet.
This man bet me. I got 31 teams, and he got the Bucks.
Yeah.
He said the Bucks are going to repeat and win it all. I was like, so I get the field. He was like, yeah, you get everybody else. Okay. I'll take it. That's an easy 20 spot. That's an easy 20.
You must got some money making that bet. Because they're not repeating.
At all.
Listen.
It won't come close. They won't even make the championship game, I promise you.
Y'all don't think so?
I'm telling you, they won't make the championship game.
Okay. Bro, they got to get by Dallas, dog. They ain't getting by Dallas.
Okay.
Hey, real talk, though. We got a murderer's row of freaking away games, dog. Like, our away schedule, I'm like,
What's our away schedule looking like?
Talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna pull it up.
Bro, I haven't even looked at the schedule. What divisions do we play this year?
We're playing the AFC West. That's Kansas City, right? They're in the West. Yeah. So we're playing the West. We're playing the NFC
North.
No, I know we're playing the Bucks and the Saints. So that's what.
I mean, who worried about the Saints without Breeze?
That's the South, right?
Yeah, that's the South. Who's worried about Jameis?
Bro, he's eating dubs, dog.
Eating INTs.
Let me see if I can find. I'm looking for it right now as we speak.
Bro, I'm telling you, y'all sleeping on the GOAT, bro. Y'all are sleeping on the true GOAT.
Bro, I'm not sleeping on the GOAT, bro, but they're not. The NFC is too stacked for them to repeat like he did in
New England
with the Patriots. Yeah. So it's like it was a little bit easier to do it in the AFC because you didn't have like that many teams that would pose a threat. Like, let's be honest, you had the last few years you had Kansas City. You would think Pittsburgh, but that was iffy.
Bro, they went 11 straight and then shit the bed.
Yeah, but that 11 straight was who? Like, who did they beat?
It was trash. It was a fugazi for sure.
Okay, so you normally would have Kansas City the last few years, Pittsburgh. Who else in the AFC it would pose a threat? So the
Nobody.
NFC is
Yeah, you got a
the,
point.
the NFC is too stacked. Like, I mean, personally, I think the Saints will always be a contender as long as they got uh Sean, but you got Jameis. And that's a very strong
And Taysom. So
exact, yeah.
don't
So
forget
you
Taysom. So these are our away games. We got to play Kansas City at Kansas City.
Loss.
We got to play the Chargers at the Chargers.
Loss.
We got to play the Saints at the
that's a
Saints.
dub. That's a dub.
We got to play Tampa Bay at Tampa.
Dub.
And then for the home games, we got Cards, Raiders, Broncos, Panthers, Falcons.
Bro, I'm calling it now. We going 15-1.
Okay.
The only game we gonna lose is to the Cardinals.
That Rona done got you, fam.
15-1.
Got your mind, fam. Hey, by the way, I don't think we can go 15-1 because we're about to move to 17 games.
Damn, we do got 17 games, right?
Yeah, we're moving to 17 games, fam.
16-1.
16-1. We're about to look like some stone cold idiots this year. Let me tell you, if we don't get it together pretty soon, and the draft's coming up, ain't it? April something or other.
Like the last weekend, second to last week in April.
We need to pray and protect Dak at all costs, bro. We need to pray and hope he's fully recovered. He is rehabilitated,
reinvigorated,
everything.
Rejuvenated.
As long as he throw the damn ball.
For real.
I don't know, man. Like offensively, I'm not worried. Like I think the offense is gonna be straight. Like the biggest downfall we had last year is we lost Dak.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, with the offensive line we had, he would have been decent behind the offensive line that we had because he was putting up good numbers with that same line. I think as the season progressed, I don't know that we would have made the playoffs necessarily because defensively we didn't get it together to the end of the year or the end of the season rather.
Right.
And offensively, like once we lost Dak, it was just a struggle. Like you could see it from, Andy Dalton. Like
game to game, yeah.
We couldn't have expected to win much with Andy.
Bro, don't be hating on the Red Rifle, fam. He's about to take Chicago all the way.
They should have just
was. Never mind. That was Red Jesus. Never mind. My bad.
Jason Garrett.
They should have just re-signed Nick Foles. At least he was a Super Bowl champ.
Bro, what are we gonna do with the backup situation?
Cooper Rush.
We got Cooper Rush ain't on the team. We got Garrett Gilbert.
I mean, they like Garrett Gilbert, bro.
I like Garrett Gilbert.
I don't.
Danucci.
Bruh. We saw enough of that to know he don't belong in the NFL.
We could have just went and got Carson as the backup, honestly.
I'm like, why are you sidearming everything like you're skipping rocks on a pond?
He thought he was Ben, my homeboy.
He thought he was Patrick Mahomes for sure. I'm like, why? It's like straight on shot. You're sidearm whiffing it, just whiffing it.
His initials is bad.
Yeah,
which is his play as well. Bad.
Describing everything about him. Just some side news that came out today. I don't know how much baseball y'all watch. Do you guys know who Rougned Odor is?
We do. Well, I do.
He's the baseball player from the Rangers that punched the shit out of the dude from the Blue Jays, Jose Batista. He punched him in his face like a stupid idiot. Well, we owe that guy 24 million over the next 2 years, and we cut him today. We ain't even just keep him and like bench him. Nah, we're gonna pay you to not be on our team anymore. 24 million.
I mean, in
He
baseball
gone.
money, that's not a lot.
Bro, we're not the smartest team. We were paying A-Rod while he was a Yankee. So we already know we're not the smartest franchise in MLB, bro.
I have no hope for the Texas Rangers, dog. Like none. I just don't. I have none. We're starting to make a transition. Personally, in my opinion, Cowboys are always going to be the one spot for Texas sports, or Dallas DFW sports. And I'm saying right now, just based on everything, I'm thinking the Mavericks need to make that come up to the number 2.
I mean, they are the number 2. When you talk about Dallas sports, most people are gonna know the Cowboys and the Mavs.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't know the Stars if we didn't go to a Stars game for like a team outing at work.
Hey, y'all went and saw the Stars when they weren't even that good. They were good last year. They were good last year.
I mean, and obviously, people know the Rangers, but I don't know, man. I don't think like the Rangers are as universal as the Mavs and the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like when you say the Mavs, what's the first name that instantly come to mind? Dirk.
Luka.
Well, now, yeah, but Dirk is historic with the Mavs.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And he brought a championship here to Dallas.
Yep.
And then obviously the Cowboys.
Else.
Bro, that was like the livest, most historic parade I think I've ever gone to, bro.
Yeah.
Now, if the Cowboys win, hey man, I might call out a week to go to that parade.
If the Cowboys win, I will be on national TV with my titties out, fam. Like all my titties out.
Oh God.
I'm gonna be just showing my tail and my titties because we need titles for titties at this point because we ain't got nothing going on these days.
Zeke might hear you say that.
For real.
I need y'all to think about this for real. The last time we had a championship parade for the Dallas Cowboys, Joe, you and I were in middle school.
That was 95. How old was I in 95?
8th grade, brother.
I was 12. I was 12 in 95. About to be 30. That's a shame.
To the freshmen. Freshmen.
Bro,
bro.
T was 4.
Well, I was jumping up in my high chair.
His breath still smelled like Similac at 4 years old, fam. We was out here trying to grow little man goatees at that point.
I had a whole 12. I think I had my first sexual experience at 4.
Oh my goodness! Oh,
that's another podcast.
We'll save that for the after show. Hey, so we've had a lot going on, with sports and stuff like that. Have you seen some of the crazy stories that have been coming out? The biggest one that I think of right now that a lot of people are bringing attention to, and you can tell me what you guys think, is Lil Nas X and these Satan shoes, dog. Have you heard about that?
No.
Like him and Nike are getting together, and they're making 600 and it's not Nike?
It's not Nike. No.
They're making 666 pairs of these shoes. And supposedly they have like each pair has like a drop of blood. I don't know, somewhere in them. I don't know.
I think it's in the bag.
And it's got some kind of a scripture on it as well. What people are saying is kind of like giving Giving some props to Satan.
So it's a designer, and it's spelled MSCHF. Mischief. He did some Jesus shoes before a couple of years back. They're all white. I think they have a cross on them. Whatever. They go for $2,500 on StockX.
No.
Satan shoes are going for the same price, pretty much. But Nike is suing Mischief for making them.
I know they're Nikes. That's why I thought they were in collabs with Nike, but
Nike came out today and said that they had nothing to do with that. So it's all on this Mischief person, designer, whatever, that made the shoes. I guess bought white ones, customized them to be black.
yeah.
You know.
Hey,
I mean,
and you got people out there that are saying, well, other artists are out here referencing Satan, and other artists are out here, promoting drug use, satanic stuff, and ain't nobody giving them that shade. It's because Lil Nas X is gay. That's why people are really hating on these shoes. I'm like, come on, fam. His sexual orientation has nothing to do with, him promoting these shoes.
so
Yeah,
is he making? So are they making like fake Nike shoes? Because I'm looking at the shoe right now. It's an Air Max 97, right?
right. Yep.
And is it in collaboration with this Mischief or?
I guess Mischief customized them
He chose that shoe.
to Little Nas's specifications, I guess.
Oh, okay. I mean, but is he putting the shoe out like that, like for consumers, or was it just his own personal shoe?
Oh no, you can pick them up. You can buy them.
Oh yeah, nah, I'm good on that.
Limited quantity, boys. Limited quantities.
Yeah, they're only going to 666 pairs.
I don't want nothing to do with the devil.
See,
Don't be opening doors in my house. You letting that evil in.
It has nothing to do with sexual orientation. It has to do with I don't mess with evil. I ain't even bringing that into my thought process. I'm just not.
I can't believe people are really out there reaching saying, well, it's because he's gay that people are hating on him promoting these shoes. What does one have to do with the other?
I don't know, bro. I always find it strange that people try to make it as if your sexual orientation or, your sexual preference is the reason why you're doing something.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. So truthfully, I have no problem with gay people, lesbian people, any people. Whatever you want to do with your personal life, have at it.
Right.
The only issue I ever have is when you try to come to me with your stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I don't get it. Like, just because you gay don't mean you worship the devil. Like, that's kind of that's almost like the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Bro, but here's the thing that trips me out is I got, friends that are in the LGBTQ community on my Facebook, on my social media, and they're in an uproar about it. So, not because they're saying, well, y'all are hating on him because he's gay. I'm saying they have the same mindset we have of, why would you make those shoes?
Well, yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not the ones pushing back like, oh, because he's gay, y'all are hating on him. they're right there with everybody else. Like this fool making some nonsense shoes.
Right.
Bro, I think honestly what it is attention. Like
Trolls.
you trying to. Well, I'm saying with Lil Nas X, like
Yeah.
you do something so absurd, but your following is gonna follow you. You know what I'm saying? Like there may be 666 of his fans that go buy those shoes. Then there may be another 666 that's like, I'm no longer a fan. But I mean, it's true. Like that old adage or whatever the saying was, I can't remember how it go. But once you get to a certain status, like it's like people literally do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like he wears some clothes, and I'm like, bro, like I wouldn't be caught dead in that shit. But it's people out here that will wear that, bro, because he put it on. And when you really think about fashion and style, like skinny jeans didn't become popular until Lil Wayne started promoting it amongst minorities. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like the
skinny jeans when we were young, we laughed at people that wore skinny jeans.
Bro, but see what I'm saying? Like in the white community, they've always worn those, bro.
Oh, but tapered leg looking ass.
But when when Lil Wayne started doing it, that's when the minorities got on it, bro. It's like, oh damn, like we can wear that and be cool. Like that's cool.
But
like,
he got that from the whites who skateboard.
But you know what I'm saying? Brought it to the minorities, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you remember the 6X tall tees,
right?
Bro, you wear a 6X tall tee now. Shit, you gonna be the butt of everybody joke.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
Jinko, hey, bro, that's right there with them Jinkos.
Yeah, like, hey, bro, I can't tell you, like, I don't even sag my pants no more, bro. Like, I don't even think it's cool to sag my pants no more.
Bro, I see kids. I call them kids because they're younger than me. I'm pushing damn near 40, but I see people younger than me, and I'm just like, that boy needs a belt.
Boy,
get that boy a belt, showing all his ass out here in public. I'm nudging my wife like, hey, look at this. Ain't got no shame, just showing his ass.
Bro, walking around here like literally, you got skinny jeans on and your pants on your knees, bro. Yeah. How your pants on your knees in skinny jeans?
In skinny jeans.
You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, bro, some of these cats out here wearing girls' pants, like girl jeans.
For real, though. For real.
What are you talking about?
There's jeggings, leggings. Yeah.
Hey, they took it too serious when Beyonce said, if you don't jump to put jeans on.
Yeah.
Like
they're laying on their back, sucking it in and stuff, bro. Like, it's crazy out here, fam.
I ain't wearing no baggy ass clothes, but I'm not wearing no skin tight ass clothes either. Like, I can't do it. I gotta breathe. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, bro, that's big boy problems all day, every day. You trying to get something that looks nice, but still breathes, especially in the summer here in Texas.
Yeah.
You be out here just sweating, dog. Took a shower, walk outside, and just like, I need another shower.
Bro, I'm be honest with you. Like, I don't even wear jeans. Like, I don't own a pair of jeans, bro. I own no pair of jeans. Like, I literally wear shorts everywhere. I think the worst thing.
I like to wear shorts year round.
Yeah.
Like when it was 0 degrees over here.
I had shorts on.
Snowvid 2021. I was out there in some cargo shorts. I ain't gonna lie. With a hoodie though.
Yep.
Like
legs are cool.
Yeah, legs are
warm, bro.
My legs don't get cold.
Bro. So yeah, I ain't jumping to put no jeans on.
No.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, there's so much insanity that we've missed, bro. We had just kind of taking it back to sports. We had I think it was a high school announcer got caught on the hot mic dropping N-bombs on on a high school basketball team.
On a girls.
On the girls, yeah, on the girls' high school basketball team. Twice. I mean, and then
Blatant.
his homie was like, "Oh, I think somebody heard that."
Hey,
It's
somebody,
it's
somebody else heard that.
yeah, it's been crazy, dog. Like just some of the stuff that's been going down. We just on the flip side of that, you know, with that going on, we have George Floyd's trial getting started.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that
You know
was
what I'm
day
saying?
one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I
there's
watched
a
bit of that. I had to turn it off. But,
why? What'd you see, brother?
just his defense trying to defend what he did, and it was just I can't watch this shit.
But it's important, dog. This is important.
It is.
Because when it happened, there was a movement, and I think some of the movement wasn't necessarily. I wouldn't say it was the most effective way to do it, but the fact that there was a movement and we were all stuck at home and we all did get to see, you know, the pace of life was slowed down to where everything was under a microscope, and we saw something so blatant, uh, and that caused a tide to turn. I think that's important, man, and I think whatever happens in this case is going to be important for humanity here in the United States moving forward. It's important, man. It's a big decision that we're looking into, and I'm hoping and praying that we get it right.
We can only hope. We can only hope and pray, but
What's the jury looking like?
I think it's all white.
Acquitted.
He gone. I mean,
Gone home.
that's tough.
I don't understand because like it should be a jury of your peers, and it should be.
Well, George Floyd's lawyer said that's where the case is won. In the voir dire process, the process of selecting a jury.
Yeah. I mean,
so he's got to be confident in who he's got on that jury. I would assume.
But I would think that like as a police officer, you have so many different nationalities coming together to serve on a police force, right? So how would a all white jury be a jury of your peers when your partner was Asian?
Right.
There's a black dude. Like, shouldn't it be a mix of people on that jury?
Yeah, you want to get that melting pot of culture, man. You want it to represent your community,
right?
And if it is a all white jury, unfortunately,
I think it.
Yeah, if it is, unfortunately, history does tell us that there's a better chance that justice will not be served, or at least it won't be as intense the punishment. If it is an all white jury, just kind of along those same lines, you have Dallas naming some of Lamar Street Botham Jean Street after the guy that was killed by the white cop in his own apartment.
Yes, he went into the wrong apartment. I mean, you know, these are sad cases, bro. Simply renaming a street and how you said justice may not be served. In the George Floyd case, like I guess you have to see like the impact, the lasting impact that these situations will have before you can fully understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even if you get a guilty verdict, is that the is does that satisfy you when we still see the same things? Like change isn't just he's guilty. Like he's guilty of what? Manslaughter? Like he
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like the harshness of it
yeah,
may not be what it needs to be.
right.
Even if we do get it right.
Right. So I don't know, man. Like it's
I misspoke. There's a mixture. There's black and white.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, you got to be pretty confident that you know when you do have, like you said, a jury of your peers, that your peers do kind of represent who you are as
Right.
an individual.
we'll see.
Yeah. We shall
We'll
see.
see how long it takes.
Yeah. Hey, but I saw that they renamed that street in Dallas, off Lamar, and one of the owners, it was an African American dude. He was a younger guy. He has the shave bar on Lamar. He's like, hell no, I'm not renaming my business, and I'm not changing. Like, I paid $4,000 for that neon sign that says shave bar on Lamar. He's like, I'll forever call this street Lamar. I'm not calling it Botham Jean Street. And I'm just like, why would you find somebody like that and put them on the news to just
Right.
kind of
I mean
shit on
that's
the victory that his family got?
but they went and found a black man
Yeah,
to say that. So it's like, black people think they won and you got black people that didn't, that's like hell nah. Like so I mean in some ways Donald Trump is he be partially right, man. Like the news put out what they want you to know. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Now I had that
So
conversation with somebody where I was like, it's sexy to stir up that controversy in the
yeah,
news. That's what sells. Um, as a matter of fact, I was talking to my sister about that because I was asking her, would she get the vaccine, and she's like, "No, I heard people are dying from that," and I'm like, the handful of people that are passing away had major underlying conditions already, but the news reports that over, hey, there's been 10 million vaccines distributed and people are continuing to be vaccinated. They don't want to push those numbers. What are they pushing? The things that stir up the controversy, the things that sell, going against the grain. So I was like, you're never gonna get the full picture with the media, and that was another example.
yeah. Like I mean, you got to do your research on everything. I mean, we had that conversation. I don't know if we got it recorded or not, but uh, like you said, it's a handful of people that may have died from the vaccine. Um, but just like I guess me feeling as if, like I said, I just feel like it's the guinea pig stage. It's let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Um, we'll modify it after the fact. Regardless of what happened, I don't want something to happen to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all have to go do what you got to do. I understand. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like people should take the vaccine that have underlying conditions. Um, if you don't, I don't feel like you should take it. Like I feel like you should let them try to get it right first, like they did with the flu shot, and then come back and say, now go take the vaccine.
The only difference is Jay had and I, we have a friend, a mutual friend, that kind of told me that. He was like, why would you, he's like, do you get a flu shot? I was like, nah, I've never gotten the flu shot. He's like, but you're willing to get this shot? I'm like, yeah. the flu is not killing people at a rapid rate like that. You know what I'm saying? Like this is life threatening. That's the difference.
Right.
Um, and as far as getting, like you said, getting the shot right or the flu shot right, I still don't think we've gotten it right because people still get the flu. People still, even if they get the shot, they feel like crap. The-
Well,
So you feel like crap when you get the shot because they give you like part of
they give you
a very
life. Yeah,
small amount of the flu to build your immune system to it. But that's known though. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go get a flu shot, you're getting injected with the flu. Um, with the COVID vaccine, I mean it's not like the flu shot. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if they're giving you COVID to help you build your immune system. I don't think they are,
they're not.
but it's like they've come out and said this won't prevent you from getting COVID. If
Right.
you've had COVID and you get the vaccine, you may still get COVID again.
Yeah.
And then with how many different strains of COVID that it is, like, no, I think I'm kind of good on taking the vaccine. If I'm still gonna get it, I might as well just not waste my time.
So the benefit of the vaccine is the severity of the symptoms being reduced significantly. You're still going to get it if you're putting yourself out there. The
Right.
likelihood of you getting it is going to be high, but the lingering effects of it is what's supposed to be reduced. So, like you said, hey, I was good. I just have this damn headache that I can't get rid of. Who's to say the vaccine wouldn't have gotten that, taken care of? I can't say that. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a virologist. I don't know anything about that, but that was kind of my mentality going into it. Was I'm just trying to give myself a little added insurance. Maybe I don't need it. I don't go anywhere. I don't see anybody like that, but I'm still gonna give myself a little cushion in case
right.
uh, something does happen. I'm hoping to reduce the severity of these symptoms.
See, for me, with the flu thing though, like, just give me the flu. I don't need a shot. Like when I was a kid, you know, my parents would make me take the shot. Oh no, you're gonna get your flu shot. When I became an adult and I had the choice, I was like, nah, I'm good.
Bro,
Have
I
it.
don't think I've ever
Don't
had a flu shot.
I haven't, bro. Mexicans don't get the flu shot, though. We don't believe it. Give us some Sprite, some crackers, and some Vicks. We're good, fam. Ain't no flu shot gonna do better than that. Gerald sounds like his parents made him go get chicken pox with all his friends.
No, I got chicken pox because a kid came to school with chicken pox.
That's the other
Wow.
reason. That's the other reason why I got this vaccine, dog. Like, real talk, man. Virtual learning is kicking my kids' ass. It just is. They're not getting the education that they need. So we decided, for the benefit of their education, they needed to go back. They need to go back to in school learning. And they've gone back and they've far exceeded anything they were doing at home, and they enjoy it. But that was the other reason why I said, hey, we probably need to be vaccinated. Is I know where my kids are, but I don't know where everybody else's kids are.
So, I think I think that's a good subject. Kids and virtual learning versus in school learning. My belief is if the school just shuts down and you have to do virtual, then obviously you got to do virtual. But if there's
Right.
any type of the kids can go to school, I believe kids need to be at school. They learn by interacting with their friends and the teacher. Like you can't sit a kid in front of a computer screen and expect for them to learn. Especially when you have young kids like 6,
Right.
7, 8, 9 year olds. Like they want to go be rowdy with their friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the overall experience of being in school now, once you've gotten to a teenager, 15, 16, 17, 18, it's different. Like you can sit them in front of a computer screen and, hey, this is what you need to be looking at. But I think I would say 12 and under, like my personal belief is that they need to be at school, bro. Like they need to be in school, like physically at the school.
No,
So
I agree with Joe because my son, it was the same way, and he went back. I want to say middle last year, maybe. Like whenever they first opened it back up for students to go in person, and he turned everything around, got into the magnet program that he wanted to for high school. So whatever he did, him going back to in person, and it helped him. I'm happy, proud, everything because man, it was woo.
like
Bro,
yeah,
it's rough, dog. It was rough sitting here in my office trying to work and having to tell my kids, be quiet, sit down, stop walking around. Where are you going? Why are you talking? Put your headphones on. Stop going into the kitchen every 5 seconds. Bro, I can't be a parent, a teacher, a productive worker at my job and all at the same time, dog. It's just not feasible.
I mean that's the bro. You can't remove the young kids out of school and expect for it to be the same. Like it's not. It is not, bro. Like say for instance, you got an 8 year old, right, or a 9 year old.
Ooh,
You
I got twin tens.
tens, okay. So a 10 year old, bro. If you would have sat me in front of a computer screen at 10 at home, and that's my homeschool learning for the day for 8 hours, I would still be in the fifth grade, fourth grade, or whatever grade it is. Because I'm not learning shit, bro.
Right.
Like is I don't know, man. Like I just believe the kids need to interact with other kids. Like you're not picking up on anything at home.
I didn't feel so bad, but at the same time, I felt terrible because every week was the same text message email combo of your son slash daughter is missing so and so work.
Yep.
A majority of the class either did not do it or has not submitted it as of this time. This was due 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I mean, that's how bad it is, bro. Like,
Bro,
they're opening up grades for the semester. Like, just do it and we'll give you credit.
and then you got to take into account that you're trying to make a 10 year old or a 9 year old learn how to work a laptop or a Chromebook.
Oh, they know how to do that, fam.
Nah,
My kids know how to do that.
well, not your kids, yes, but not every kid. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to go in there, click on X, Y, and Z, and then you have to figure out how to submit it. Like, yes,
Yeah,
your kids may know how to do it, but you have some kids, bro, they don't even know how to work a laptop yet. They've never opened a Chromebook. They don't
that's so
have a cell
sad.
phone.
That's
Like,
terrible.
and I mean, some people can't afford it, bro. Some people just can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
like
That's
I,
a great
I,
point.
I think my computer learning didn't come until I was like 12. Like when I got to like the seventh grade. Like we started doing computer stuff in the seventh grade, bro.
Bro, we were learn. I'm older than you, and we were using computers in like second and third grade.
Nah, we definitely weren't using them. I mean, I used it at home because I remember having an AOL disk I had to put in to work the
Bro,
computer.
trying to
But
dig
at
up some
school,
CDs through that internet,
but
telling everybody get the hell off the phone so I can get
right.
on the internet. Look at
But
this 8-bit pornography.
boy, but at school, bro, we wouldn't like. I don't think I started using a computer until I was like in the 7th grade, maybe the 6th grade. Um, but it definitely wasn't the 5th grade. Like we damn sure didn't know how to use a laptop with like we had the big boxy computer. So by the time we got to a flat screen, I was like, wow, like damn, the word technology hadn't even been invented yet. So I don't know, man. Like I'm just of the belief that kids need to 12 and under, they need to be at school. You need to be at school, period, to learn.
Bro, I love having my kids back in school because I ain't got to fight them. Bro, I was fighting my kids to shower. I was
Mm-hmm.
fighting my kids to clean up. I was fighting my kids to change clothes. Dog, this is the beauty of them going to school. They go to school, they come home, they strip down. Every one of them takes a shower. So I know they're clean. Every one of them washes their uniforms same day. And in the morning, they get up. They get their hair done. I'm like, you ain't. My boys got long hair, dog. Like long hair, and it's like you can't go to school with your hair all a mess. If you want long hair, you got to maintain long hair, and brush your teeth, put deodorant. But I laugh because I'm like, bruh, my oldest is 14. Then my next one is 12. She's about to be 13, and then we got the twin tens. And I'm like, I don't remember being 12, 13, 14 and having to have somebody tell me brush your teeth, put on deodorant, take a shower. Like that just I always picture that being kind of natural. Bro, I'm fighting like hell to get these kids to just have proper hygiene
Hygiene.
in their formative teenage years. I know me and Jay talked about that. I was like, Jay, tell me I'm not the only one, fam. Tell me you're fighting with your son, bro. Will not brush her teeth and want to be in your face. Like everything's a secret, bro. Just like dad. I'm like, bruh, back up, fam. And no deodorant and want to give you a hug. I'll take a hug, but I'm like, whew, gotta get you some of that degree or something. That speed stick ain't working no more, fam.
Onions for dinner, huh?
Whew. Boy, it's funky, but I enjoyed having them at home. I sincerely did, and I felt so comfortable having them at home. But I started to just notice more and more we're doing them a disservice. We're not helping them.
Right.
And getting the vaccine for me gave me that peace of mind, like, you know what? Now's a good time. The timing is right.
Son, be real, son. Be real. You just want to work shirtless again. It's okay.
Hey, bro,
Hey, bro.
Just want that noise out the house.
it's my kingdom. If I don't want to wear a shirt, I don't wear a shirt, fam. But it is nice to work in some peace and quiet. I ain't gonna lie. It is nice to work and not have to be yelling at four little savages walking around and telling the wifey, hey, keep it down, quit yelling at everybody like you're crazy. And then have me yelling at everybody like I'm crazy. Like it's nice, but what's even nicer is seeing the kids come home with a big old smile on their face and they're happy and they're excited to be back at school. They like it and they're like, man, I'm caught up. I'm passing everything. Cool.
Yeah.
We're doing the right thing. So
Yeah.
bro. It's been crazy, man. But I had to catch up with you. I'm glad you were able to make it. Hopefully, we'll be able to be consistent with this. Uh, having you on moving forward. T got his new place, so he got some elbow room. He ain't gotta be all cramped up. He got room to breathe, and
Boy,
who knows, man? Before too long, we might be able to all get together in person and record a couple of episodes, man. So, God willing, we'll get to that point sooner rather than later. Y'all got anything before we sign off?
nah, man. Like I just feel good to be back. It feels good to be back. And as always, we appreciate everybody that is listening. Like, comment, subscribe,
Yes,
leave a comment or two.
for real.
Positive ones if possible.
Yes, positive.
Even a negative. All publicity is good publicity.
Chubs.
Yeah. I'm glad you're okay, brother. I'm glad you don't have any real lasting effects of that damn virus. Glad to have you back, bro.
Man, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all for all the prayers. And we'll definitely send one for Julio too. We said earlier that he's dealing with some family issues, so or family loss rather.
Right.
So you're definitely in our prayers, Julito.
Julito the Don. Julio and Ruben A. Smith. We are holding it down for you. We will hopefully have you back soon as well. For everybody else that joined us tonight, thank you so much. We love you. We appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you again next week. Peace.
We gone.